So my name is Erica Silverman, and this is my mentor,
Samantha.
Our piece is The Story She Told Me, The Things We've Seen. And Samantha and I dramatized a story she told me about a shooting in response to a story I told her about seeing a construction worker fall from scaffolding. She told me that being late was a virtue, a life-saving, life-affirming, silver lining sort of thing, and she had the story to back up the theory. I told her I hadn't heard such poppycock since our president first opened his mouth. I hadn't heard such poppycock since our former mayor told us that our best response to a terrorist attack was to go out and shop. I hadn't heard such poppycock since I started using the word poppycock about 2 sentences ago. But what did I know? I'd been proved wrong before, and anyway, I had some time to kill, sitting on the floor between the book stacks at Barnes & Noble, recovering from seeing a construction worker fall from scaffolding, and dreaming of my last trip to Puerto Rico, where I had a moment under the sea with an octopus. So I went along for the ride. It's a ride you take when you've got the itch to travel, to crawl out of your own skin, to go somewhere unfamiliar, if only so that you can see the familiar again with fresh eyes. Brownsville, Brooklyn. That's where her story was taking me. You see, she was pissed. Pissed because there was a shooting that night and the cops had stuck that flimsy yellow crime tape up around Popeyes. Because that's what cops do, and that's where they had to do it. There were 2 other joints in her neighborhood that also served fried chicken, 2 Chinese places. But the French fries at one joint were better than the French fries at the other, and the joint that had the better French fries had bad ketchup. She didn't know why that was, but it was the truth. The cold, hard truth. And if you don't believe her, you're welcome to come to Brownsville and see for yourself. She said she was still pissed, mad pissed, just talking about it. We're talking about the desire to cross a barricade, even though the tape clearly reads, "Police line do not cross." We're talking about the willingness to commit a crime. What would make a girl want to transgress like that? What would make a girl break the law, flirt with jail, and get into hot water with her mother? We are talking chicken. Chicken and biscuits, or chicken and mashed potatoes with gravy. Chicken and red beans, chicken and green beans. Coleslaw, corn on the cob, macaroni and cheese, chicken and Cajun fries. We're talking chicken here. Chicken more important than shedding a few tears over a dead man's body.
No, we're not. We're talking about the virtues of being late.
Oh, right.
Okay, here's the reason why I say being late saves lives, but also has a price to pay. So, it started off on Labor Day while I was at my cousin's house. I was playing the game, Madden, 2008. I don't play Madden a lot, so when I played it, I got into it. Everybody had to wait. This is games we're talking about here. They equal top priority. My mother kept rushing me, but I was too into my game to care, so we got home late. I was still hungry on the drive coming home, and I had some craving for this Popeyes, and I knew exactly where I was going to get it from. That's why I'm glad I got a lot of food places by me. Where I was, there's 2 Chinese restaurants, a pizza shop, a chicken spot, and Popeyes. I mean, yes, you also have your corner stores and regular stores, but out of all that, I really wanted some Popeyes. So we finally get into my area, and I'm pissed. I called my friend Z, and I asked her if she knows what's going on. She told me some guy got shot, and that's why Popeyes was blocked off. So I started yelling into the phone about how glad I was that I'm late, because I missed the shootout across the street, but also how mad I was. She gets all sad and asks me if I know the guy. I respond, no, I really wanted Popeyes. Now it's blocked off and I gotta settle for Chinese food that I have to work for because the chicken at one tastes better than the chicken in the other. And the one with the better chicken got worse French fries. Then to make it all worse, the one with French fries I like have funny tasting ketchup. You can't have French fries without the ketchup. I mean, that's just wrong. So then she tells me, at least you're alive, but you're going to hell. And one thing I do is laugh and say, and the only thing I do is laugh and say, I know. As I walk to the Chinese restaurant laughing about the whole situation. So basically, because I took my time playing the game, we got home late and missed the shootout. What's wrong with me? Why am I laughing so feeling sad for the guy who was shot?
Gallows humor. You've got a bad case.
Irretrievable?
It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a sort of protection. Unless, of course, you completely lose your ability to empathize at all or feel it all. Then you're in trouble. We'll keep an eye on it.
How'd I get it?
Can't say for sure. Most likely being around shootings and gunfire on a regular basis has something to do with it. I've had it, but under different circumstances. You get it when you feel like there's nothing to be done in the face of death or a really bad situation.
Oh, I said,
Yeah.
she said,
Okay then.
we said, and then we took a moment to think about the man who lost his life in the shooting. Thank you.